Yeah, it's been a long preseason. I feel like the team is getting ready for the season, and I'm ready to start the season for sure.
You particularly excited about it since you had a chance to play a lot more this year?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get on the field and see what we can do.
Just talk about the linebackers as a whole. What you feel like the progress you've seen out there?
I feel like we've made progress. I feel like we meshed together well, and we know what we got to do on the field, and we know what our responsibilities, and we know what we got to do to win. So,
how much different do you feel the second year in? And now, you're one of the guys that has kind of taken on a leadership role. How much different do you feel now than you did last fall?
I mean, it's a huge step. Experience is very valuable, and from last year to this year, I feel like I've become a leader, and it makes you comfortable on the field, and you play better that way. So.
What would you tell these freshmen about how you managed to concentrate the first time you go in that stadium for a game?
I mean, it's definitely an experience you have to see for yourself. It's a great experience, and I feel like it really pumps me up. And Tiger Walk and walking, from the tunnel and onto the field, it's amazing. So it's something that they would have to do, experience for themselves.
Jake, how much time do you spend watching video?
You spend more time watching film than you actually do on the field, because football is it's a learning game, and it takes a lot of mental ability to be good at this game. And like I said, a lot of time goes in the film room.
Is that particularly important for a middle linebacker?
Oh, there's no doubt. Not only for leadership roles, but to be able to lead the defense in a way that helps the team be successful, and I think that's key. So.
How much more pressure do you feel being in that role that's got to get people lined up and all those things?
And there's a lot of pressure, but it's definitely important to keep your poise on the field, and I think that explains itself. So.
How much different is Darren Bates this fall than the guy that played his first year at linebacker last year?
He always says, he's got the linebacker mentality now. So it was probably hard for him to go from safety to linebacker, because it is a different mentality. But he says he actually feels like a linebacker now. So I think that's good.
He's over for me. He's a guy, all the talent in the world. He's kind of struggled with consistency a little bit. What steps do you feel like he needs to take, or what steps do you feel like he has taken to, kind of get himself out there more often?
He's been, moving around in positions a lot, and I think if he keeps working, he can get a lot of playing time this year.
What kind of attitude do y'all take when you are the defending national champions, and it seems like people aren't talking about you as much this year?
Well, we definitely have a target on our back, but we just had to take it for what we got, and just go out there and win games.
One more for Jake.
Hey, you go against Dyer and McCallum in practice every day. How good are they, and how kind of the change up in styles and everything? How hard is that for defense?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
McCallum and Dyer, you go against them every day in practice. So how good are they as a tandem, and how hard is it to defend two different guys like that?
Well, they're definitely two different backs. One's a speed guy, and one's more of a power guy. But it's the linebacker's job to make tackles and cover in coverage and whatnot. So you just got to do what you got to do.